The world has a strange way of stepping aside when someone says, I'll do it or die. It's not about drama. It's about decision. When you reach that point when there's no plan B, no backup, no maybe someday, you unlock a version of yourself most people never meet. Because most people stop right before it gets real. They talk about what they want, but they never demand it from themselves. When you say do or die, you stop waiting for the world to give you permission. You stop asking for signs. You start creating them. There's a word I want you to remember: resolve. A little girl once defined it perfectly. She said, resolve means promising yourself you'll never give up. That's it. Not until you feel ready, not until you're confident, until it's done. You read until you understand. You train until it works. You fight until the wall cracks. Because every until builds muscle in your soul. And one day that muscle will pull you through the hell that broke everyone else. But there will come a day when you have nothing left. No energy, no motivation, no support. That's when it's showtime. That's when you find breath you shouldn't have and strength you didn't know existed. That's when want turns into need. And the second you want it as bad as you want to breathe, you find a way. You dig 1 inch deeper and that inch changes everything. Because that's all it takes. 1 inch, one more step when your mind says stop. Time is the only thing you can't get back, and it's slipping away faster than you think. If tomorrow were your last day, would you live today differently? Would you stop hitting snooze on your calling? Would you stop breaking promises to yourself? Every time you delay, you're teaching your future that it can wait and it can't. Stop saving your best for later. Later is just a prettier word for never. Now is all you get. When life hits hard, that's not punishment. It's a wake-up call. Every challenge is the universe dialing your number asking, are you ready to live or just survive? And most people let it ring. But not you. You pick up, you say, yes, I'm ready. Because you understand something deeper. Living for something is stronger than dying for it. Purpose isn't about the last breath. It's about every breath before it. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to stop running from the things that scare you. Fear is just the price of entry to every great life. One day you'll look back and realize the pain that almost broke you was actually the moment you were rebuilt. Discipline, consistency, faith. That's the trinity that changes everything. It's not talent that wins, it's resolve. It's the person who says, I'll climb this mountain. You'll see me waving from the top or dead on the side, but I'm not coming back down. So here's your reminder. You don't need to be the fastest. You don't need to be the strongest. You just need to start and refuse to stop. Now is your time to rise. Now is your time to push. Now is your time to fight for the life you were born to live. Because the world always steps aside for the one who says, I'll do it or die. You got this.